Peace. Peace. Come on in here, y'all. I have really no idea what all I'm going to say, but peace to everybody coming in. It's going to be something sweet and short and special. So peace to you. Peace, Day Day. Long time no see. Where you been? Peace. Peace, Troy. Peace, Chase Money. No, I'm not a Taurus. I'm Leo, according to Eastern astrology. Libra, according to Western astrology. Peace, Salvador. You was just thinking about my videos? That's cool. Y'all know I like to cuss. Yeah, I wanted to cuss right there. That's cool. Peace, Carl. Peace, Bop72. Bop, 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 bop. I like it. Peace, Terica. I didn't see you in here, sis. Ashay. Yes. So, y'all. Okay. You know, when you see me pop up on here, I'm popping up on here because I got a gift for you, right? Oh, my goodness. Yes. Peace. So, first, I want to start off saying this. Everybody can always use more abundance. Like everybody, to me, you never get to a place where abundance, peace, J Girl Beckles, where abundance is something that you don't want. So I'm Cancer in the Oracle. I think everybody here knows that. If you don't, I'm Cancer in the Oracle, one half of Remnants Gathering, aka Weirdo Gang Gang. And yes, I am the Oracle Priestess who has been called to souls who are awakening and coming out of the 3D program. So yes, that's who I am. Peace to y'all. Now let me get in it. Look, everybody can use more wealth. Whether it's you might be okay, but maybe you want to create generational wealth. Maybe you want to create legacy. You know, maybe you want to be in a place where people that you care about, you know, they don't have to struggle because, you know, needing a surgery and don't have the money to afford it. Like when you awaken, you begin to realize, like, why am I in poverty? Why am I impoverished in any area of my life? Like I should be thriving. So part of the awakening is coming out of the fight or flight and coming into the vortex of frequency of, wait a minute, I should be thriving. I should not be struggling in any area of my life, right? So with that being said, it took a whole year before I started working with Lakshmi. And now that I'm working with her, she's sending me these tidbits, these things. She give me breadcrumbs. And so y'all, today is AKSHAYA Tritiya. And basically, this day is a very auspicious day. Okay, so with the planetary alignment, with the third moon, it being the third moon based on the calendar system that's used. So today is very rare. I don't know how many years it's been since they had a day like today with the particular alignment. So I'm going to read to you about this because the reason why this is so important and significant is because as we are awakening and coming out of the sleep, a lot of things that our ancestors knew and did based on the seasons and the planets and the timing and how many moons it has been, and they knew what you petitioned for according to that. Like we're so detached from that. A lot of us think that working is the only way to have wealth. You know, we've been programmed to believe that you slaving and working hard is the only way to have wealth. But wealth is a frequency. And it doesn't have to come through the way it came for our parents and grandparents. You can literally be wealthy just off of doing what you love. Like a lot of us are feeling that desire to want to be able to do that. We're feeling a desire to not be limited anymore because of our finances, or maybe you need abundance in area of relationships, or maybe you just need to feel abundant about yourself, just the way you feel about you, right? So Lakshmi been giving me so much information. So when you find out about special pujas and rituals and ceremonies on certain days, you have to remember people have kept this secret for a very long time. And, you know, people just don't be out here sharing information off of how they thrive. And even in the conscious community, they're not always sharing their information just really openly on what they're doing. So, you know, I'm like, Lakshmi, lead me and show me the way. Show me, allow me to be the bridge for people who are awakening that know, wait a minute, there are a lot of different deities and energies that I can work with to attain the things that I am here to attain. Like, show me the secret stuff, right? Because, you know, even Bobby Hemmett talked about that. Like, when you're tapping into certain energies in certain days and it's not well known, that their reservoir there is full for the people that participate. So I'm going to tell you how you can tap into this energy. It has not started yet. It will be starting today. Okay, May 14th. So it is called AKSHAYA TRITIYA, and it is celebrated on May 14th. And it begins at 5:38 a.m. This is according to depending on your time zone. And it ends at 7:59 p.m. But again, this time can be converted. So basically, an hour after this video, or give or take wherever you are, up until after sunset tonight. Okay, and it's really, really simple. Some of the things you can do to tap into this energy and be able to increase your resources. So one thing that you could do, a lot of people go and purchase something gold on today. Like something as simple as that. That is amazing to me, that a deity can communicate this kind of energy and let you know that a gateway is open. And if on this day, if you purchase something gold, then it activates, you're planting a seed for abundance to be harvested back to you. And so this is not one of those fast cash spells that you do to get some quick money. I mean, I love doing those. They always work. But this is more like a lifetime of abundance. So Akshaya Tritiya day is ruled by Lord Vishnu on this day. Lakshmi Narayana, form of Lord Vishnu, is worshipped along with his consort goddess Lakshmi. Devotees observe a day-long fast on the significance of this day. So if you've been eating, I have been eating too, but once I became conscious of this, I was like, okay, I'm not going to eat anything else until after I do this, because this is calling you to level up. This is giving you the opportunity to level up. So it's like the synchronicity present itself to you. You happen to see this video just in time. Like, none of that stuff is by coincidence. So I'm going to tell you other ways you can tap into this. But, you know, if like me, I'm just going to do a smoothie for today and be done. So that's how I'm kind of easing myself into this. Again, I'm new to this. So, yeah, don't eat really heavy today. So because that puts weight on your body and your spirit. For you to be able to really interact with this energy and get in the vortex and the mix of this energy, you want to try to keep yourself light and not have your stomach too full. So you could do it that way if just completely fasting is too much for you. Or you could just do liquids. So those are some options on how you can do that. And if you purchase something gold, it don't have to be something really expensive. It could be a small pair of gold earrings or something. Or Mother's Day just passed. Maybe a gold bracelet or something for your mom. You know, I don't know. So that's one of the things that you can do to tap into this energy. So typically this day is very good for your projects you've been thinking of, stuff you've been thinking of, you've been wanting to do. This is a good day to start thinking about it and then make some type of inspired action. Okay, so this is gonna open up opportunity for new businesses and for dreams to be manifested. So that's what this energy is good for. Another thing that you can do is light a candle. It can be white, which is a really good color to use. It can be red, which is for attraction, right? I'm burning a yellow candle right now because I know abundance comes from your solar plexus feeling confident and trusting the universe to send abundance to you, because you're not separate from abundance. You are abundance, right? And so having that confidence about that, so I chose a yellow candle to just fill up my solar plexus so that I am more confident. And the solar plexus is one of those chakras that you can use to activate abundance and wealth. A lot of people don't talk about how you can use your chakras to access certain things. So chakras can be used as magnets to attract something into your life. So you can use either of those candles that I mentioned, or whatever resonates with you is cool. Now, on this day, you could also do a ritual bath. It says in sacred waters, but you know, you can't be out here naked in the river and shit your ass go get locked up, and don't say I told you to do that. But you can make your own water sacred, right? So adding your salt, you could get a little you know, get a little sweet with it and add some honey to it, which is what I'm gonna do. You could throw some flower petals in there. Hey, this is for guys too. Again, we're tapping into abundance. Like energy don't care about gender. You know what I'm saying? So for guys too, you can do this too. And another thing that you could do is put some barley, just sprinkle some barley over in a fire, the way we do the fire together that we've done with you guys. Can do that fire and sprinkle some barley in it. And then you could also give something away to charity. So you could drop some of them clothes, maybe, or shoes you've been holding on to. This is a really, really good day to go ahead and give them away to the Goodwill or Salvation Army or something. All of these things are rituals that can be done to fully tap into this energy and amplify your own resources and cause you to be more abundant. Let's see, is there anything else? Oh, and one more thing. You can chant the stream breezy chant. So it's stream breezy namaha Lakshmi and just search for it. And you know, you can just sit and chant it, or you can just listen to it. Typically 108 times is good. It's plenty of videos on YouTube that have this mantra. You could type in Lakshmi mantra or stream breezy mantra. And these words and these sounds are very sacred sounds. And what happens when they interact with your environment, and when they interact, I don't know why I'm stuttering today. If they interact with your hearing, then it begins to alter your cellular structure. So that you're able to, basically, you're manipulating your cellular structure using these sacred sounds. So that's the significance of these particular chants. I went and I wanted to know the science behind why does this work, you know? And I contacted a doctor. I can't remember her name right now, but I contacted a doctor, and she was explaining to me that it's basically quantum physics, and that you are altering the energetic field around you with these sacred sounds. And I don't know, that was really cool to me to hear the science behind the chanting. So yes, that is one more thing that you could do to tap into this energy. And you can do this throughout the rest of the evening, throughout tonight. If you want to repeat anything in the morning, you can do that as well. You know, and let me say this, another reason why this is important, because I know if I was still practicing religion, I would never be here doing this now, you know. So that makes me feel like this is a big deal. And I need you all to know, when the universe lines stuff up like this, like nobody came to me and told me, hey, on this day you can do this, and the day is really rare because of all of the different elements that align to create this day. It doesn't happen often. Like, it's just too much alignment for it to not be sacred. And so when you come from having an inferiority complex, which most of us do, most of us have, we don't believe in ourselves, we doubt ourselves. Sometimes we're not sure if we can accomplish the things that our heart wants to do. A lot of us are afraid of success. A lot of us are afraid of really putting in 100% into something because we don't want to fail. A lot of us are afraid to invest our money in starting a new business because what if it fails? So like all of these things is an issue of a scarcity consciousness. So when I started working with Lakshmi, that was the very first thing she made clear to me, was that she needed to change my consciousness. You know, so she just began speaking to me throughout the day and teaching me things. And I realized that I do things and carry myself as if I have a very low worth, and it's subconscious. So, you know, it could be walking in a room. Maybe you walk in a room with a lot of wealthy people, and then you find yourself just kind of feeling out of place. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the room have this on or that on. You know, you just kind of feel out of place. Sometimes I know people that work in hospitals, like if you're a nurse or something, like the doctors and the surgeons, it's like a hierarchy thing, and they treat you like you're really low. And sometimes you can catch yourself actually feeling less than and feeling like that. And then a lot of us, are a product of oppression. Our ancestors are a product of the worst oppression on this planet, slavery. Exactly. Quantum peace, sis. Asha. Yes. Yes. Quantum mechanics, grid working. Yes, it is. Yes. You bought a gold necklace today, Terica. Ashe. You're taking the spiritual bath. That's what's up, Michael. Yeah. See what I'm talking about? You see the synchronicity? Yes. We trying to get it in. What's up, Lord Jai? Yes. Namaste. What's up, Ani? Dang. Y'all up in here thick today. What's really going on? Yes. So I got up on my shit today. You know what I'm saying? I got up on my shit today, and I wanted to get on here and share this with y'all because, again, when information come to you like this, it's sacred and you don't hold on to it. You should share it. So I'm like, really, like real talk, treat this day like this is it. Like every wealth ritual you ever did would, like, treat this day like this is the portal for you to receive everything that already belongs to you because of your birthright. A lot of us lost that. A lot of us, like, keep it real. This spiritual awakening shit is tough because you learn things about yourself that make you feel some kind of way about yourself, and so the shadow aspects come up, and I don't know, like the ego gets triggered, and you, like, one day you be feeling like you the shit, and like I'm flying high, my vibe high, you feel like you could do anything, and then that awakening smack your ass, and some inner child wounds or some shit come up, you get triggered, and you from that to being in the dark night of the soul. Like this shit, learning all the occult things, the esoteric stuff, all of the spiritual books and information, like we've been consuming so much information, and it could be overwhelming. But it's like, what actions can I take? Like what gods and goddesses, what frequencies can I tap into that haven't been over tapped into? So, when you're seeking to know the secret things of the universe, that is just, again, it's bigger than culture. You know what I'm saying? This is much bigger than culture. This is cosmic. This is a cosmic currency, right? And so we see so many, the reset is happening. And so when you look at the financial institute, the way it's being restructured and torn, like this is the best time to start planting some seeds into the astral realm. You know what I'm saying? This is the best time to create a whole new timeline for yourself. I know y'all do it too. Like, I want to be my higher self. I want to be better than I was yesterday. Like, how can I tap in? And so these are the ways that you tap into that energy. And, I really feel like, I really feel like if you really think about this, this is a big deal. If you really think about this, think about the oppression that a lot of us had to come through. Just think about the level. The poverty mindset is strong. It touches everybody, every family in some shape, form, or fashion. Just think about it. Like, the real issue here, this is not even about just money, but this is about feeling abundant in who you are and not feeling like you need something to complete you. Not feeling like having abundance and resources is just for it to be an extension of you so that the beautiful things you're supposed to do in this world can manifest. But if your resources are always tied up and limited, you're trying to get your credit together, like you're doing everything that you know to do, you're buying cryptocurrency, but it takes time to create those type of investment eggs. It creates time to grow your money tree. And so this is like the fertilizer to all of the other stuff that you've already been doing, and it hasn't been tapped into a lot yet. And I don't know, I'm really excited about this. So, don't overthink it. Like, just listen to your intuition. I'm telling y'all, do the chant, do your spiritual bath. You can thank me later. Like, it is time. It is time for us to receive. And you don't have to make the universe feel like it has to come, whatever comes. Like, don't make the universe, by being small-minded, feel like it has to come through this certain way. Be limitless in your consciousness where you're like, I don't even need to do that. I don't even need to try to micromanage how this is going to come to me. I just need to practice releasing resistance so that it does, because the laws of the universe, they're just that. They're the laws. So as long as I'm in alignment, then it's going to work for me. And do not let yourself doubt. Do not let yourself doubt. Like, you got to go in this and have your mentality and your mind frame like, I'm coming out of the other side of this better. And any area of my life that feels scarce, impoverished, just not enough, any area of my life where I'm lacking, I'm planting seeds today and no more. Like, that change, my narrative is changing. I'm not the person that I was yesterday. I'm not the person. Every 10 minutes, you should be rebirthing yourself, just constantly evolving and changing. So that's why time is speeding up, because we're constantly evolving and changing. And look, I'm going to show y'all something else that's really, really dope about all of this. I knew nothing about none of this. Nothing about nothing. Ganesh came to me. I saw Ganesh in a meditation. I looked it up and I was like, okay, that's what that was, right? And then Queen of Sheba came to me, and Queen of Sheba's energy is very much in alignment with Lakshmi as well. And so that came to me, and I did a little research, and it led me to the Sri Yantra. But the Sri Yantra led me to a whole other piece of sacred geometry that's been used for thousands of years. Check this out. I ended up ordering this, just searching late one night. I couldn't sleep. Look how beautiful that is. This sacred geometry alone creates a vortex of energy of abundance around you. Just by, do you know our brain moves like faster than the speed of light? So as you're getting the visuals of this, this is putting downloads and information into your subconscious mind that you are abundant. You are abundant. So this is why the Sri Yantra can be used to heal physical things. And this can be used to draw in abundance. It is so beautiful. Look at that. And this was shipped to me from India. And when I found it, as soon as I saw it, they were like, you use this in your pujas. I didn't know what a puja was. I didn't even know how to spell it. And so if you want to get one of these, I don't even know how I found this. I think if you type in Lakshmi Puja, maybe some of these will come up. I paid about, I've only found them in India. I couldn't find anybody in the United States who had these. But I think I paid about $13 to $18. But if you type in Lakshmi Puja, Pooja, it will come up. And just by having ownership of this, it creates a new frequency of abundance around you. So this is just an example of what I'm saying about the alignment. Now, if you really want to get tapped in, another really simple thing that you can do, you don't have to have blue lotus flowers like I do, okay? That's your childhood nickname? That's crazy. Wow, Asha, that's crazy. So look, I put out some rice, some honey, and some blue lotus flowers. You don't have to have the blue lotus flowers. Make sure y'all can see it. Okay. You don't have to have the blue lotus flowers like I do. But you can just do rice and honey. And if you can get some flowers to use for her, that'd be great as well. You don't, like I said, everything is energy. Everything is energy and attention. And y'all get to see how messy everything is. But, yeah, so get it in, y'all. Go ahead and tap into this energy. Like, we're here to create the new earth. We gotta come out of the scarcity and impoverished mindset to be real with you. In any area of your life where it's scarce, is something going on with you that is attracting scarcity. And so you want to work to correct that. And using these energies is really, really good. It's kind of like a shortcut to help you to reprogram yourself so that you carry yourself in the energy of wealth. And so this is what the universe is giving back to you, because you're just not a vibrational match anymore for lack, Yeah, so let me see what y'all saying before I get off of here. So much has shifted with you from when I first started watching your channel. Oh, Link, I hope that's a good thing. I see 1111 behind your name. Ashay. Yeah. What's up, Shadow the music artist? I be listening to your beats and stuff too. Yeah. I found this statue. This is actually a Lakshmi statue. I found it on Amazon. So you could check out Amazon. It was one of the best looking ones that I had ever seen. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So tap in. Like I'm not over here trying to keep this information to myself. I was very intentional about today from the colors that I put on, to just allow yourself to be a living ritual. You know what I'm saying? Like tap in. We're getting access to all of this DNA. Our pineal gland is clear. Our third eye is opening. Like you have to do something with all of that. You have to take some type of action to put into motion what you're believing for. And once you align action with your awareness, that's where the alchemy happens. So yeah, y'all tap in. I appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all. We're working on some new stuff for y'all. It's something that y'all have been asking us for, and we're in the works of doing it. We just have to wait on a certain number of full moons to do it so that it's charged properly. So just stay tuned. Make sure that you go to the website remnantsgathering.com so that you're able to stay tapped into what we're doing. And yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, so go check out the website. We got some good blogs on there. I'm always putting spells on there, ritual ceremonies, like stuff that really has worked and had results. Yeah, but I can't wait to see on the other side of this. Like, what are we manifesting here? We've been to manifest some shit. We ain't been getting activated for no reason. We manifested some shit, right? Like, we're not here creating a new earth to be small anymore, right? It's all about stepping outside of your comfort zone, feeling the fear, and doing it anyway because you're welcoming the universe. You're just being abundant in every way, and I'm not closing myself off anymore. I'm not putting myself in a box anymore. I don't have to be small. I can let my light shine. I can be exactly who I am, and I'm not worried about what nobody think because I know that I'm worthy. You know what I'm saying? Like when you feel like that about yourself, you don't just talk your shit, you walk your shit. And so switching up this frequency is calling for us to start walking our shit, the whole energy. So let's walk this shit. Let's walk. We've been talking, but let's walk the shit. All right, y'all. Thank you. Check out the website again. Everything, a lot of resources. So go check that out and stay tuned. We will be getting with y'all soon. All right. Peace.